Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is the Everything But Books book tag. I wasn't tagged to do this video, however, I wanted to, so I'm just going to take control here and go ahead and do it. Question number 1 is name a cartoon or cartoons that you love. I haven't watched cartoons in forever. I'm really old, but as a child, I loved Scooby-Doo, the Smurfs, and them Saturday morning Looney Tunes cartoons. I lived for those 3 cartoons. They were awesome. Question number 2 is, what is your favorite song right now? I guess right now, right this minute, right this second. I didn't realize this book tag would be so hard. I guess I'm going to skirt this question by saying that my favorite song right now is pretty much any song by Breaking Benjamin, because their music comprises some of my favorite songs of all time. I'm a really big fan of that band, and 90% of the music they put out, enough to have a lyric tattooed on my wrist. So yeah, we're going to go with that answer. Question number 3 is, what could you do for hours that is not reading? And my answer is writing, staring at my computer screen and keyboard, thinking of what to write. Sometimes I manage to do that for hours. Question number 4 is, what is something that you love to do that your followers would be surprised by? Fine art, photography, going to concerts, taking road trips. All 3 of those things rank up there with reading and writing as far as my absolute favorite ways to spend my time. Question number 5 is, what is your favorite unnecessarily specific thing to learn about? This seems like a very complicated question. So I'm gonna simplify this a little bit and just say what my favorite things are to learn about. I'm gonna be incredibly nerdy. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Excel. One of my favorite things is to learn new things about Excel. When I first started my job, I sort of said that I knew Excel, which was a little bit of a white lie. I'd been in it before. But 9 years later, I would say that I'm pretty proficient at the use of Microsoft Excel, but there is no way that I could ever know or use every tiny facet of that program, and I'm fascinated by everything that it can do. So my first answer is Excel, and my second answer is digital photo editing. It's something that I've completely taught myself how to do, and every time I learn something new, I get super geeky excited. Question number 6 is, what is something unusual that you know how to do? I don't know what constitutes usual and unusual. People in my close, intimate circle of friends, I can't say that a lot of them knows how to write a book. I mean, in theory, we all know how to write, of course, but I guess the more appropriate answer would be, has the determination to write a book, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what to answer. I know how to speak French a little bit. Question number 7 is, name something that you have made in the last year and show us if you can. So those are some of the examples of the digital photography stuff I've been doing recently, the abstract stuff. And basically, by leaving your shutter open and moving your camera around, you are kind of painting with light. So I'm pretty proud of that project, but hey, nobody wants to buy them. Question number 8 is, what is your most recent personal project? And outside of BookTube, my most recent personal project would probably be the novel that I'm trying to write, that I'm currently stalled on. The plan is to make it this supernatural suspense, good versus evil, set in modern day, that centers around reincarnated souls. Are you confused yet? Good. Question number 9 is, tell us something that you think about a lot while staring out of windows. My upcoming wedding, my job, my injured dog who has a torn ACL, my writing. I am the type of writer that in my head, I've written my book 20 times over. I play out the scenes like I'm watching a movie in my head. So I think that typically that's what I'm thinking about most of the time, is a new scene or a way that I want a scene to take shape. Question number 10 is, give us something that is your favorite, but it must be oddly specific. My favorite road in the United States is Interstate 77 from Cleveland, Ohio to Columbia, South Carolina. Lastly, say the first thing that pops in your head. Jelly beans. No idea. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you want to do this tag, you totally should. Why is my computer constantly doing stupid shit right now?